Hi. I need to get this. Hi. Hi guys, welcome. Welcome guys. Welcome guys. Welcome guys. How are you? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Hi. Please reduce this. Babe, babe, please reduce the. Hello. Hi. Hello. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome, welcome. Please double tap to share this video. Double tap. Give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Hi, Nodra. Hi, G Fuse. Hi, how are you doing? Where are you streaming from? Where are you streaming from? Hi, Christopher, Christy. Hi, Aunt Z. Hi, guys. Where are you streaming from? Thank you. Khan, bye. Hi. Please give this video a thumbs up. Hi. Anyade. Hi. Crazy Christian. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Hi, Milorad. How you doing? How you guys doing? Where you guys streaming from? Where you all streaming from? Please comment. Pakistan. Oh wow. I'm streaming from Nigeria. How is Pakistan? Hi. How is Pakistan? Please give this video a thumbs up if you're watching me. Please. Hi guys. Yes, yes, yes. Gaming by you're streaming from Pakistan. Daisy, I see you, my colleague. Way. Hi. Pakistan won against India. I don't understand. Is it a competition thing here now? Thank you, Christopher, Christy. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please, if you're watching me, please give this video a thumbs up. I promised you guys I was going to come by 9, but sorry, this is 9:37. I'm really sorry. What's your name then? I'm seeing Nodra. Please, what's the right pronunciation? Gaming, how is Pakistan? What's the right pronunciation? Yeah, we're beautiful people in Nigeria. You can say that again. Milorad, hi. Where are you streaming from? Okay, your name is Beruz. Beruz. Oh, okay. Hi guys, you guys are welcome to my live stream. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you guys for coming. Please give this video a thumbs up, please. If you're watching this video, Thank you, Christopher. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, can we are beautiful people in Nigeria. Berus, thank you so much. I love you too. We are beautiful people in Nigeria. Thank you, thank you, thank you for loving my hair. I appreciate. Thank you so much. Hi, thank you so much. Please give this video a thumbs up so others can join, so we can dive into the topic of today. Give this video a thumbs up if you're watching, so others can join, so we can dive into the topic of today. Thank you so much, Can. Bye. Thank you. My name is Debbie. Christopher Christie, my name is Debbie. SY, where are you? I'm here. Flash, where are you guys? I told you guys 9. Sorry I came late, but please, you guys, if you're seeing this live, just come in. Come in, guys. Come in. Welcome. Welcome to my live. Thank you so much for giving this video a thumbs up, please. Please double tap, double tap, double tap. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. My colleague, thank you. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you. Where is that? This year I had like I have how many thumbs up? All right. Please keep double tapping, please. My friend is here to support me. Daisy, do you want to come up? Do you want to come up? Should I join you? Double tap, please. Like this video, like the live stream, give this video a thumbs up. Anyhow you understand, please. I'm from Nigeria, Christopher. What about you? I'm Nigeria. Daisy, are you there? Do you want to come up? No, I'm in Nigeria. Beirut, rather. I'm in Nigeria. Okay, today's topic, we're talking about divorce today. Chennai. Where's that? Did you mean China? So we're talking about divorce today. We're talking about a very strong topic, but we can't run away from it. We're talking about divorce today. And we'll be talking about the possible causes of divorce. Okay, Christopher, I'm from Nigeria. I'm Debbie. Berus, my name is Debbie. So we're talking about the possible causes of divorce. I want to hear from you guys first of all, before I talk about what I really know about divorce or what I feel are the possible causes of divorce. So you can just tell me whatever you think are the possible causes of divorce. Put it in the comments. Hi, Milorad. Okay, Christopher, you're India. Oh, wow, nice, 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 nice. Nigeria. If you know the possible, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm married and I have 2 kids. Can. So we're talking about divorce today. Our topic today is divorce. And we'll be talking about the possible causes of divorce. There are a whole lot of things that could cause divorce. There are a whole lot of things that could reduce the spark in marriage. There are a whole lot of things, there are a whole lot of factors, both the male and the female factor. We can't even put it on one gender. It's either the male or the female factor. Nodra, you said you're from where? I thought you were from, who was from Pakistan? Milorad, I don't understand that. I don't understand what you typed. Please retype. So, first of all, I think as a man, we're going to talk about the male factor first before going to the female factor. There are a whole lot of things that could reduce the spark, that could kill the spark in marriage. There are times you hear couples will say, ah, the thing I used to see, I don't see them anymore. That spark that was there when before I got married to this person, the spark that was there when I met this person is no longer there. I don't feel anything for this person anymore. It happens. You hear things like that. And really, yeah, the spark is no longer there because the person is not even lying. The spark is not there, it's not there anymore. And it's as a result of different factors. There are a whole lot of factors that could make a man, or that could kill the spark a man has for you, or whatever a man feels for you. There are factors that could kill it. Hi Milorad. Hi. Hi, how are you? And where are you streaming from? So there are a whole lot of things, there are a whole lot of factors that could kill the spark. And one, we're talking about respect, disrespect rather. When a man feels disrespect, all right, all right, Christopher. When a man feels disrespected countless times in marriage, it could kill that spark. It could kill the femininity in you. It could kill that feminine side of you. He would no longer see a woman. He would start seeing a man. Yeah, God bless every broken soul. Thank you. He would start seeing a man automatically because every man deserves respect. Every man wants respect because of it is their nature. It is in their nature. Every man has what we call ego. So they want their ego to be pampered and not shattered. If you want a man to value you, if you want that spark to remain, you should pamper a man's ego and not shatter it. And there are different ways to do that. Yes, we as ladies, we could have running mouths most times, and we would want to talk, we want to complain and express ourselves and say how we really feel. We just want to be heard, and in the process of being heard, we disrespect our partners a lot because we want to be heard, because we want to make our points. We find ourselves disrespecting our partners because we want to make our points, and which is wrong. Imagine it keeps happening. Imagine this particular, you guys fight often, and whenever you guys fight, like with words, you say disrespectful things and hurtful things to this person, and it keeps on happening. Naturally that spark would die, because what you're doing, you're shattering his ego, you're not pampering it. You're shattering his ego, you're not pampering it. And that is why that spark could die. So I think those are some factors. That factor alone, you see, that particular factor, it can cause divorce. Because, there's a certain level he would get to. There is nothing in this world anybody would want to say that would even make him want to listen or want to come back to you. There's something they always say: you could look so beautiful and so good to other people outside and not look good like that to your husband or your spouse. Why? Because he doesn't see those things. He sees disrespect when he looks at you. He sees a nagging woman. He doesn't see the nice hair, the makeup, the nice dresses you're wearing. He doesn't see it anymore because he's blinded by your disrespect. So he can't even compliment what you wear or what you do anymore because he feels disrespected, and he's not longer comfortable with you or even staying in the same house with you. So that could okay, no drive. My phone number, I can't call my phone number out here now. I can't. So um can I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian. So All those things could kill the spark he has for you. You see a very beautiful woman and you be like, why did this woman's husband even leave her? This fine woman. Guess what? People are just the ones seeing that beauty. He no longer sees that beauty. He no longer sees it. He doesn't care about the beauty. He doesn't care. All he cares about is his peace. He wouldn't come back home every day and you're always giving him headache. You always want to complain. You always want to quarrel. You always want to fight, trade words with him. He's already seeing you as his G, as his guy. He's no longer seeing you as the wife he married. So a lot things like that could also cause divorce. And when he gets it up to here, he would not want to endure anymore. And he'll be like, I want to opt out. I don't want to do this anymore. And when it comes from the man, oh, sometimes we women could say, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. And the man be like, okay, I'm sorry. But when it comes from the man and the man says, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. What would you do? And he said that is his final word. Nobody is coming to say anything to him that he will believe. So we should be careful and we should be cautious of how we talk to our partners and how often we fight. When the fight is becoming too much, try to avoid it. Try to look at those things that are those possible causes of that fight and try to withdraw yourself from them because they can actually be a factor. Before you know, you guys are tired. You guys are not living like strangers in the house and all, and you get tired because this is the person you're supposed to live the rest of your life with, and you're living like a stranger. You guys are how much do you want to stay? You see people staying in marriages for like 20 years and they still divorce. Why? You have to say why these people stayed for 20 years. Why? You don't know the 20 years they counted was actually hell for them. They probably were struggling. They probably were thinking of leaving, but they were enduring. They probably when they enjoyed that marriage it was like 5 years of their marriage, or even 2 years. Then the rest years were torments. And they've been enduring, and probably when they could not endure anymore, knowing this is a lifetime thing, they decide to go their separate ways. So in all, we as ladies we should mind how we interact, how we talk to the men. No man wants to be disrespected. A man sees you as his child. He should see you as somebody he could pamper. Do you get? He could see you as somebody, he shouldn't be seeing you as his mates. A man sees you as a child, being his wife. And that's why when he gets disrespected, it gets to him. Imagine your child disrespecting you. So I think that is, you see, that particular one is one possible factor that we as ladies, as women, we should avoid. We should avoid. No man wants his ego to be shattered. Every man wants his ego to be pampered. So you try as much as possible to pamper his ego and not shatter it. Now that's one from the men fact from we the causes one from us. Now going to the female factor, you should always know that one thing. As a man, you will meet a lot of people. You will meet ladies. You will meet women that are even more beautiful than your wife. You will meet a lot of people. You would see people that has, oh, you got married to your wife because of her eyes. You will see more beautiful eyes. You got married to your wife because of her teeth. You will see beautiful dentitions. You got married to your wife because of her complexions. You will see a lot of beautiful skin tones. You got married to your wife because of her height. You will see girls that are taller, beautiful. You got married to your wife because of her shape. You would see finer shapes. But one thing you should always remember is this is your wife. You chose this person. There were millions of people, but you decided to stick with this person. For you to have decided to stick with this person, you have to continue. Those things should not entice you. This is your wife. This is who you have chosen to do life with. You seeing people that are finer than her, it shouldn't entice you. It shouldn't attract you. You see people, oh, this girl is fine. Automatically, you're already comparing the things your wife does that she doesn't do We already comparing the things that she has and your wife doesn't have. No, you chose your wife. You chose your wife. There's a grace your wife could carry that nobody has. The Bible says he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from you. You have found a good thing. You remind yourself all the time that I have found a good thing. And this good thing I have found will do me good. It will never be a curse to me. It will never bring problem to me. This is my own. This is mine. I won't start looking at somebody else's thing. I won't start comparing my wife with somebody else. No, this is my wife. I have chosen her. I chose to do life with her. I don't care about whoever, how any other person looks. I don't care about what any other person has. But this is my wife. So if you have that mindset as a man, I don't think you would even want to go out there to cheat. This is the number two factor, cheating. And 70% times is coming from the men. 70% of the times is from the men. Avoid cheating on your wives. Avoid it. No woman wants to share. Nobody, even you as a man, do you want to share? You wouldn't want to share your wife. You wouldn't want to share your wife with somebody else. You wouldn't want to know your wife is texting somebody else. You wouldn't want to know your wife is calling somebody else. You wouldn't want to know your wife is seeing somebody else. Or why see somebody else? Why talk to somebody? Why call somebody else? Why? Knowing fully well that when your wife gets to find out, it would hurt her. If you love her, why hurt her then? People say, oh, cheating is a man's nature. I think it's a big lie because as a man, your dignity, your respect should be faithfulness, loyalty. You can't cheat and tag it to a man factor. You can't cheat and say, oh, this is how men are. This is our nature. No. If a woman cheats on you, how would you feel? How would you feel? You would never feel good. If you find out your wife or your woman is texting someone else, how would you feel? Another possible cause is cheating. We wouldn't even lie to ourselves. Cheating has destroyed a lot of homes. Things that would have been avoided. Things that would have been avoided like a tornado. Because if you know this thing, if my wife finds out this is going to be a problem, why do it then? Whatever you do in secret, when nobody's watching, that's who you are. That is who you are. So if you say, oh, I don't want my wife to find out, you're texting and deleting texts, you're talking to one girl and you're deleting her messages and all of that. Why? Because you don't want to. So the day your wife finds out, it becomes a problem. A once peaceful home now turns into a nightmare because of your cheating attitude. Everyone wants loyalty. Everyone tends to be loyal to who is loyal to them. So you don't expect her to ignore your rubbish, your cheating. You expect her to ignore. You cheated and she caught you. You expect her to forgive. Even if she forgives, she can never look at you with the same eye she has always looked at you with. Never. She will start seeing you as a different person altogether. She won't trust you anymore. You've traded your trust for a how many minutes pleasure. You had to trade your trust for how many minutes pleasure. You traded your home, your peaceful home, for how many minutes pleasure. You traded your kids for how many, because God forbid you were infected. God forbid you were killed. God forbid something bad happened. You didn't, when you want to cheat, you're not even looking at, oh, I have kids. The Bible says the sins of the father will be upon the children, whether you like it or not. Whatever thing you are doing now, you're sowing a seed. And when you're no longer here, even while you're still here, when you no longer have the strength to water that plant, your children will start watering it for you. That's how life is. the sins of the father will always be upon the children. That is how life is. You can't, the sins of the father will always be upon the children. So whatever thing you're doing now, just know that whatever thing you're planting, your children will water it. It would grow. It would grow. So why not avoid, what is the big deal? Hi, SY, welcome. I've been screaming your name since. Welcome, welcome so much. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Give the video a thumbs up. Thank you. I've been waiting for Flash too. I can't find him. So yeah, when you plant it, your kids will water it. The sins of the father will be upon the children. Yes, that's why I'm fine. How are you doing? Hope you're fine. The sins of the father will always be upon the children. So whatever you're doing, whatever seed you're sowing, try to sow a good seed. Try to sow a good seed, because you see all these things, divorce here, divorce not here, you divorce here and there. There are divorce cases everywhere. What's causing it? Mostly infidelity, either from the man or from the woman. Why? For something of how many minutes pleasure, you're done. You trade your happiness for it. You trade your time, your peace for it. Is it worth it? I don't think so. However, I feel like communication is very important. Whatever you want, whatever you feel like you expect from your partner, and the partner is not doing it, you have to communicate. You have to tell the person, this is what I like and this is what I don't like. This is how I want it to be done. This is how I like it. Communicate, not other than ignoring and getting tired. You've not communicated, you've not told this person doesn't even know that, oh, this particular thing the person is doing is not aligning, it's not working. And you can't tell the person, see, this thing is not working. No, I don't think we should do it this way. I think we should do it this other way. Simple. Then from there, you will start learning, start trying to beat that milestone, cross that bridge together, other than looking for how to get it outside. Because, oh, I'm not comfortable with this. Have you told her? Did you tell her you didn't like it? Did you tell her you're not feeling it? Did you tell her, oh, should we try something else? Communication is important. With your wife, you're safe. With your husband, you're safer. You're safer than the people you meet outside. The man or the woman you go to meet outside of your marriage, one obviously has another boyfriend or girlfriend. That other boyfriend or girlfriend also has another boyfriend, or it rotates like that, and you come to still cheat with this person and come back home to infect your innocent husband or your innocent wife at home. I don't think it's worth it. I feel like if a lot of men or a lot of women that are guilty of this would imagine and know that this is actually not worth it. Really, it's actually not worth it. I don't think there'll be, the divorce cases will reduce, because most of the divorce cases are mostly caused by infidelity. They are mostly caused by infidelity. They are mostly caused by infidelity. And that is the problem we are having. That is the problem we are having. It is not, see, it is not necessary. It is not important. However you want to see it, it's not necessary. It is a how many minutes pleasure. You've gone back to your normal life. Was it worth it? It wasn't. So what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? There is no point. If you ask me, there's absolutely no point sticking to that. When you know this thing can destroy your home, you know this thing can destroy your peace. Imagine you come back home every day and you and your wife the ever loving wife or the ever loving husband, all of a sudden you guys are not living like strangers because of one thing you did that you have done right. You'd have done right because of one thing you did that you'd have avoided, but you chose to do it because why? At the time you were doing it, your ears were blocked, your eyes were blocked. You didn't care. You didn't care about the aftermath. And before you know, the once peaceful home turns into a problem. It turns into a what's it called? What like a tornado. It turns into another thing. A once peaceful home. Because why? You chose to follow that path. The path that will lead you to destruction. I believe if a lot of us try to be disciplined, that's the word. Whether you're a Christian or you're a Muslim, it doesn't have to see it. It doesn't have to do with God. It has to do with discipline. After God, it has to do with discipline. Because trust me, you can't just say, okay, God, please, I need you to not let me do this thing anymore. And you remove discipline. When you see a lot of pastors, you say, oh, a pastor did this. Don't we hear on the net? A pastor raped somebody, a pastor cheated on the wife, a pastor did this, a pastor impregnated somebody else. That's a pastor that's supposed to be preaching the word of God. But that pastor, discipline was out of his life. Discipline took a walk out of his life. But he preaches the gospel. So it doesn't end there. Whether you are a Muslim or it doesn't end in religion. You have to be disciplined to save your home. That's very important. If you value your home, you value your kids, you value the person you got married to, you would be disciplined. It doesn't cost anything, it is free. It doesn't cost you anything to be disciplined. Discipline is free. It costs you nothing to be disciplined. So why can't you be disciplined? Something that doesn't have a price tag. It doesn't have a price tag. So why can't you be disciplined? Why can't you forsake those things? They are not necessary. They will break you, they will destroy you. And they won't offer you nothing, it won't offer you anything. Instead, you will be on the losing side because you've lost your peace. You're losing your money because nobody will do anything free. You have to you put your money, your peace, your family, you're literally sacrificing your home for how many minutes pleasure? It's not necessary if you ask me. It's not. Some people do it and be like, what came? I don't know what came over you. Nothing came over you. Your eyes were open. You knew. You went there, met the person. The moment you were doing what you were doing, the person, you didn't think of what will come over you. It was after the whole thing. You're not thinking. You're not saying what came over me and what did not come over me. Nothing came over you. You chose to do it. Nothing came over you. Absolutely nothing came over you. Please, this is one factor that I know that has broken a lot of homes. It costs nothing to be disciplined. It costs nothing. It costs nothing. It costs nothing. If you are still immature in your religion, you're still a baby Christian. I'm a Christian. Where the Bible will save you to, discipline can continue from there. The Bible says it to an extent. Oh, yes, the Bible advises this and this. And you're not strong in the Christianity thing. You're not strong. You're not a strong born again. The moment you stop at a particular point, what leads you after is discipline if you have it. It will save you from whatever that was almost eating you up. So please, I beg of us, we should try to be disciplined. It will save a lot. Even the people that are not yet married that are listening to me, whether you're married, you're single, it would save you a whole lot. It would save you. Even in relationship. By the time you want to get into a relationship, you are disciplined. Your relationship could go far. There's some people that their relationship breaks because of cheats. They have not even married. They are not married. They have not even entered the marriage part. Their relationships are broken because of cheating. But discipline would take you to where normally you would not get to. Discipline, discipline, discipline will help you. It would save you. Imbibe discipline. It doesn't cost a thing. There is no point. Nobody's like your wife. Nobody's like your husband. Your wife is your wife. Your husband is your husband. God created every single person differently. You would go and see people that are finer than your husband, that have what you like in what you actually saw in your husband that you like, that made you accept him. You will see even more. But always tell yourself that your my husband is my husband. I can't trade him for nothing. He can never be the finest. Even the person you saw that you feel like is finer than him or has the qualities and more that you liked in him, there are people that even have more than that person. So many people, I'm telling you, so many people are even better than that person. So will you keep going the moment you see one person that is finer than your husband or finer than your wife or has the qualities you like even more better than your wife, you leave your wife and move to the person? Is that how you keep going? Because get ready, because there are people that would still be better. You will still see more than those ones you saw that you left your wife for. There are people that are even finer than those ones you saw that you left your wife or your husband for. So we should always say there is nobody that is like my wife. There's nobody that is like my husband. My husband is my husband. I chose to marry him. And we are doing life together. The purpose God has brought us together, we will fulfill it. Nobody will come in between us. Always tell yourself that, because if you keep on doing that, oh, you see one beautiful girl. Let's assume you like light-skinned girls. Oh, you see this beautiful girl, you got married to her because why? She's she's light-skinned. I love light-skinned girls. I love light-skinned girls. And you go married to her. Oh, all of a sudden that light-skinned girl is not entering your eye anymore. You are seeing finer girls that their skins are more cleaner, more better than your wife. You start following them. Then what happens when you see others that are better than the ones that you left your wife for? What would you do? Would you keep fooling yourself and jumping to the next person up and down? How would it help you? You will come back with an infection, if not HIV or AIDS. You will. And that will be the end of your life. Because you'll be frustrated. You will start taking drugs all the days of your life because of one thing that you did that you should have done right. It costs nothing to be faithful. It costs nothing to be good. It costs absolutely nothing to be disciplined. It costs nothing. I always tell people, see, discipline, stay disciplined. Try to hold discipline. Try to be disciplined. Discipline will take you far. People should know you that this person is not like this. People should speak for you. The places you can't speak for yourself, people should speak good of you, that this person is disciplined. This person would not do this particular thing. I doubt this person is not like this. Than saying, I suspect that it's this person that did this. I suspect that it's because of the divorce. He was the one that cheated. Why? Is it worth it? You think you've seen women? You haven't seen. You're just getting started. You will see women, you see a lot of women that are finer than your wife. You see a lot of women that are curvier than your wife. You see a lot of women that are very pretty, prettier than your wife. So at that point, you would tilt towards them because your wife is not as pretty. Are you not a fool? Because your wife is not as pretty as them. So you would start pursuing them. Then when you get to a stage where you see the ones that are finer than those ones you left your wife for, what would you do? Would you leave those ones too? Are you not raving mad already? So please, this live stream is supposed to be just for 1 hour, and What I came here to talk about mainly, you see this infidelity, it has broken a lot of homes. Please and please, I beg you guys, I beg you guys should try as much as possible to be disciplined in your relationships, in marriage. It is very important. It will help you. It would help you, trust me, it will help you. It would save you from a lot of things. You're disciplined, your spouse is not. Your spouse is a deceitful person. Your spouse is very deceitful and you are faithful. God will just remove you because, oh, this my child doesn't deserve a deceitful person. God would remove you from that person's life and put you in a better and a more suitable place. That's what discipline does for you. That's what loyalty does for you. It speaks for you. It helps you, it paves way for you. So we should try as much as possible, please, to be disciplined. I beg us. That's what I came here to say today. If you have anything, I think we're going to stop here and probably continue tomorrow. If you have anything to say concerning this particular topic, you can drop it in the comments. 5 minutes and we'll end the live stream. If you have anything to contribute or have any questions to ask, you can drop it in the comments. In 45 minutes, we'll be out of the live stream. We'll be ending it. Thank you guys for sticking. Thank you so much. Thank you for sticking. Thank you for listening. And thank you for practicing in advance, because I know you would not be the hearer alone, you also be the doer. You would practice to be disciplined. You will be disciplined in all your endeavors. In marriage, you'll be disciplined. In your relationships, you'll be disciplined. You would imbibe these rules, you would take them in, you would absorb them in you. You will not only be a listener, but you would do everything you have heard on this live stream today. You will try as much as possible to be disciplined. You will try as much as possible to be faithful, to be loyal, to avoid infidelity. It is not, he has done more harm. Trust me, he has done more harm than good. So we should all try. I beg all of us to try as much as possible to be faithful to our spouses, to be faithful to our partners. Let's be faithful. Let's try as much as possible to be faithful, because it doesn't cost a thing to be faithful. Your reward will always be there. Your reward will always be there because, one, you being faithful, you have said no to a lot of things. You've said no to problems. You've said no to trouble. You've said no. You have said yes to peace. You've said yes to happiness by being disciplined, by being faithful. You have said yes to a lot of things. You have opened doors to a lot of things. So why? Why wouldn't you continue? Would you rather choose trouble than choose peace? No, nobody would do that. Everyone wants peace. Don't do things that will steal your peace, that will steal your joy. Let us be faithful in marriage, in all our endeavors. Try to be faithful. It pays to be faithful. Trust me, it pays heavily to be faithful. It pays to be faithful. Trust me. So we have just less than 1 minute to go. We have less than 1 minute before we end the live stream. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining. SY, if you're here, thank you so much. Thank you, Daisy, my colleague. Thank you, everyone. Flash is not here, but thank you so much for joining this live stream. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see again tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be here by 9. I'll be here early enough, and I will catch up with you guys. Okay. Thank you so much. See you on my next live stream. Bye, guys. Bye.